We started this series where we're talking to musicians about football and footballers about music. Virtually every footballer we've spoken to said, well, the whole music in the dressing room all started with Wimbledon. They were the first.
Yeah, we were, and it was a lad. He's actually still on. He's on My Soul Radio which is a great station, which I listen to. Paul Clark was a mate of Fash, and he was a DJ. So after the games, a few of us he would be playing somewhere, wherever, the Hippodrome or wherever, and in the park or whatever, and we'd go to Clarkie. So Clarkie used to make the tapes for us. And there'd be them, them dancing cool stuff that, like Charisma and stuff like that. And other people didn't have them, and because I thought maybe Wrighty, because Piercy left Wildstone that year I joined.
Right.
And we done the non-league double. But anyway, my point was, Frickley away, we're winning 2-0, there's 20 minutes to go, and the fog's coming down, and all up the side of it, obviously outside the ground, are great big coal pits, aren't they? Great big slag heaps, what they called them. They went and set light to one to try and get it abandoned. You need, when you've been a Frickley away on a Tuesday night, mate, Nottingham Forest on a nice sunny Saturday afternoon, ain't no problem. I went to see Elton and Dave Bassett, but Elton tried everything to sign me at Watford. If I'd have gone to Watford, I wouldn't have won the FA Cup. And there's another story there. Bassett leaves Wimbledon at the end of my first year, right? Bobby Gould comes. I hated Bobby Gould. We didn't get on. So I'm, I'm the son of Bassett, and I, the son of Harry. Me and Wally were the son of Harry Bassett. You know what I mean? So I said, this, I can't. I hate him, Harry, and Harry. Right, all right, don't worry, son. We'll have you at the Hornets soon enough. And all my family are Watford fans. And I'm still a Watford fan. I go to all the games, but when I'm here, so I get a phone call. Harry said, "Jonah, where are you, son? Where are you?" I said, he said, "Right, come down the ground, Watford." He'd gone to Watford by then. Elton wants to see you. So I go down there and go in the office, and Elton's there. Great fella, really got on well, down to earth bloke.
Incredible knowledge of football.
Yes.
Which people don't realise.
Still to this day more than me. I saw him on that Sky thing the other day, and I was like, he still knows. I see him at Watford from time to time with his boys and that, Incredible knowledge about football. Great memory. Forget his age, just a great memory on football. But what's nice is we've got this thing where I can talk to Elton because I was there at Watford in the early days as a supporter.
Yeah.
So all your Ross Jenkins and your Andy Rankins and
your Charlie Palmers.
Charlie, yeah, I knew all them boys. See, and
Sherwood.
I was at Watford for 4 years, you see, as a schoolboy. I signed for Watford.
He would have known all about you. So what did he say?
He knew all about them. So he wanted to sign me. That was it. You was coming. You're Harry's number one. I'm gonna break the bank for you. Blah blah blah. Okay then. There was a little Lebanese person he forgot about called Sam Imam, and over Sam's dead body, and I mean that. There weren't enough money on. Elton never had enough to buy me. It was just one of those Lebanese things.
Pride.
Yes, it was, and that is what saved me, if you like. Not saved me. It's the wrong word. It saved me from not winning the FA Cup, if that makes sense. If I'd have gone, I wouldn't have won the FA Cup. It was that season. It was '88. Anyway, within half an hour, it was just mayhem. People had never seen a Rolls Royce where I was from. So, and then all of a sudden he went, all right, I don't think he was drinking then. Probably not drinking then. But anyway, he came up, he said, I'll come up to the pub with you. He just wanted to be one of the boys with me and Bassett. I went to a fabulous friend of mine, Billy Tunnicliffe's funeral a little while ago, bless him. And, my way, Sonata and that. So, we've all got our songs, haven't we? And we've all done it our way. I haven't particularly did it my way because a lot of it was out of my hands. You know what I mean? So yeah, that springs to, it's very hard to make a decision like that will stick with you forever. But, at this moment in time, that has always kind of been with me though, you're there in the cabin and it's rocking and it's creaking. It might be time, whenever it's time, show me the way to go home. I'm tired and I want to go to bed. And I tell you, Jeff, I definitely had a little drink. And it weren't an hour ago, thank God. But it surely went to my head. And no matter where you roam, over land or sea or foam, you will always hear me singing this song. Show me the way to go home.
Love it, Vin. Top draw, buddy.